Aquarius, welcome to your November 2023 mid-month reading here. We're just going to go ahead and jump in and get started. Hopefully you all are doing well. Thank you for being here. Wishing you all a happy Thanksgiving. But let's see here, Aquarius. What is going on with you? Here we go. Also, too, if you haven't heard yet, my personal readings are on sale. So if you want one, be sure to get one. I'll put that link down below in the description, and you can just go straight to the website and book a reading. So let's see, Aquarius. I think you're tapping into that Aquarian energy here. I think you're about to get extremely innovative here. And I also think you're about to make an extreme change as well, but it's in a good way. It's interesting because it may be quite challenging at first, but I feel like it's like the challenge that you need, and I think you're understanding that here as well. You're very fully empowered, though. We're gonna go into this. We're gonna talk about it. But let me pull these oracle cards. Oh yeah, you pulled this Birth of Creation. It says potential growth. So again, there's something here that I feel like you're going to be doing and committing yourself to that definitely has a lot of potential to grow. And I also feel like it's something new that you're going to be wanting to create here. Right now, it's like you're kind of doing a lot of reflecting. And it's interesting because it's like the more reflection that you're doing, like the more you're going into like your inner world, it's like you're cultivating like this deeper and deeper self-empowerment here through reflection and meditation, or just understanding like your potential and then bringing that potential out into the physical reality, right? And using it and creating things here. So, and with this card here, you pulled this part of fortune increase. It's interesting because there is an increase here, but I feel like there's also an increase in your spirit. There's an increase in like your self-expression. There's an increase in confidence. There's an increase in self-empowerment here. And again, the High Priestess being your overall energy for the rest of the month, this is all about you sort of tapping into like this hidden realm of like your consciousness here, right? And like you're exploring your conscious, you're going into your subconscious, your unconscious here, and you're doing also like a lot of integration, and you're also tapping into parts of your psyche that are allowing you to become more. The Queen of Wands in your current energy at this time, again, I think this is really about self-empowerment, self-expression, confidence, wanting to take things by the hand, or wanting to take the bulls by the horn, if you want to say, and start to really Knight of Cups in your challenge. Start to really move in the direction of like your visions, your dreams, and commit yourself to something that gives you like a deep awakening, or that gives you like a deep purpose. But you're going through this sense of reawakening, right? Or awakening, like awakening to something that's bigger than yourself here. Because your advice here is the Ten of Swords, which is it's time to tap into that Aquarius brain, right? It's time to be innovative. It's time to awaken and connect new dots and understand things. But I feel like it's like you're having to really go out on the adventure and commit fully to that adventure, commit fully to that purpose. Because the Judgment's here in your future position. So there's like this is a catalyst moment for you. And I feel with this Judgment card, it's like there's a sense of awakening or reawakening and a new purpose. There's a new reformulation of who you are, what you want, and what you want to commit yourself to. It's like you're no longer waiting. It's like this is time. It's like the trumpet call, in the Judgment card, the trumpet. It's like answering the call to adventure and answering the call to something here that you're wanting to embark upon. Your outcome is the Five of Wands, and again, it's like the challenge that you need, right? Five of Wands isn't always necessarily a bad card, right? Five of Wands is like when we're seeking growth and we're committing ourselves to something and doing something that challenges us to evolve, that challenges us to become better. And it's like only through the experience and only through the practice do we get better. And I feel like that's what's going on here. And so there's even more of this self-empowerment, this actualization going on. King of Swords in the position of something that you're unaware of here. Yeah, it's like you already know everything you need to know, right? It's almost like you're waiting. Almost like you're saying, oh, I'm not ready, or oh, I don't know if I can do it, or oh, I don't know if I know enough. It's like, no, you know enough. King of Swords is, you have the wisdom, you have the intelligence. It's just about using it, right? Putting it into action and focusing and committing yourself and being disciplined. You got to shine love on fear. Love will light up the darkness. And this is what this is right here. The Ten of Swords, right? It's like there may be some fear, right? Because even with the Judgment card, it's Pluto. And Pluto deals with fear, right? Of having to for you intuitively, it's like having to commit yourself fully and just open up, step into your divine will, exercise your will. And there may be some fear, but I feel like if you shine love on the situation, I think you'll see here that it's not as bad as you thought. I think a part of you feels like, oh, how are people going to judge me, or how are people going to view me? What are people's opinions going to be? But at the end of the day, this is your spiritual journey. This is your unique human experience. Not anybody else's. So to clarify this High Priestess, you pull the Two of Cups here. Yeah, I think this is about you reflecting and understanding like what you desire. And the desires that are within inside yourself that you haven't really allowed yourself to fully express or to go into or to create. And so desire is like the motivating factor here that's pushing you forward to achieve something. Clarify this Queen of Wands. Four Swords. Yeah, I think you're ready. You're more than ready. And you know that too. Four Swords is, with the Queen of Wands, is like you're balanced here, right? You're balanced and you're just waiting here to take action. But I definitely feel like you're ready. Let's see, clarify this. Knight of Cups. You pulled the Justice card. Clarify this Ten of Swords. You pulled the Page of Swords. Yep. Justice card. Now it's interesting because the Justice card with the Knight of Cups is understanding the unseen forces of the universe, and that the universe is always wanting to meet you halfway. But it is about having to channel your energy into the direction of your desires, like the things that you're trying to create. And so your advice here is the Page of Swords with the Ten of Swords is to, it's one thing to feel it, it's one thing to visualize it, it's one thing to see it within your mind's eye, but it's another with the Page of Swords and Ten of Swords to start to go about using your skills and your abilities here to start to understand and see what it is that you need to do to manifest whatever this is that you're giving birth of creation to. Clarify this Judgment. What is this ultimate decision here? You have the Hierophant. I think this is just something about you just committing yourself fully. Also, the Hierophant deals with our beliefs, our morals, our values, and our ethics that stand for pillars of support that guide us in life and that give us faith and direction and give us our principles and allow us direction, right? And so I think here that you're committing yourself fully to either a community, to a relationship, or towards stepping into your purpose fully and being who you say you are. Clarify this King of Swords in the position of something that you're Clarify this King of Swords in the position of something that you're unaware of. Oh, okay. Pull this Four Cups. Yeah, Four Cups is stale water, stagnancy, melancholy, daydreaming, and not really taking action. And the King of Swords is an action-oriented person. So I think here it's saying like start to move out of this stagnant sort of analysis paralysis and to start to put things into motion here. Clarify this Five of Wands in the position of something that you're unaware of. You pulled the Magician. Woo! See y'all in a very competitive energy, right? Not necessarily that you're I think you do want to beat other people. Like you want to like go above and beyond other people, which that's natural. It's just ambition, right? So I think this is you, like there's an ambition sign coming online. And also too, the Magician Five of Wands is like you putting your skills and your abilities to use. and starting to get into the social sphere of the collective, and, you know, asserting your individuality and your uniqueness. Yeah, I see you working very hard on something, or really, really motivated by something to manifest something with this magician, which I do think you will manifest it. It's interesting though, but I do feel there's like this, it's a challenge, but it's like a fun game of a challenge for you. Clarify this part of fortune. You pull this Mars card. I'm telling you, it's all about action. Taking the initiative here. And also too, I think it's just like your willpower, right? Your determination is going to be increased here. Aquarius, Pisces, Aries. Let's see, that North Node's in Aries and your third. That makes sense. With the Venus, yeah. Venus opposition. You have illuminate the shadow, focus on the solution. I told you. And I think when it says illuminate the shadow is just like things that you're not aware of, right? And so I think this is you. It's like an understanding, like, okay, like there's these things that I feel intuitively connected to, or there's these things that I can sense and feel. And there's also these things that I want to know, like I want to know about it. And I think there's something here about you wanting to tap into your potential by kind of shining light on the shadow of your being, right? Or the things that you've been hiding or repressing in your shadow, like letting those kind of come out, right? But I think there is like a form of you fearing judgment, but like there's part of your psyche here that you're suppressing, or you're splitting it off, which isn't allowing you to really connect fully to that potential of your soul. You pull this miracles happen, give the universe your clear intention. And it's interesting too, because the magician is about setting intentions, but then once we set the intention with the magician, it's about actualizing that intention, right? Going about doing what it is that we need to do to bring that intention into reality. And that's what you're doing here in your outcome, is setting some form of intention and bringing it into reality. Oh, Aquarius. Oh, you pulled your own card too. Aquarius, I know. You already know what it is that you need to do. If there's fear or something, I feel like it's a shadow that needs to be illuminated, understood, and integrated. Because I feel like that may be the only thing that you're fearing. You got dark night of the soul, light brings new meanings. This is what you're coming out of, right? Because I feel like you've already cultivated a sense of new meaning and purpose and drive, and there is a clear understanding of like your purpose. And this is you fully stepping into with the judgment and the Hierophant, right? And I see a lot of you here, you're so wise that you could actually be guides and teachers for other people, or you could be somebody who acts as a source of light for others. But I think a lot of you actually really wanted to bring out like what you know, right? Or to actualize like what you know, to express what you know. And so I see you doing that. Clarify that, Hierophant. Pull the Sun card. Yep, Sun card is about your solar potential, your individuality, uniqueness, your self-expression, your personality. It's about you, who you are, stepping into fully who you are and who you want to be, and showing the world who you are. So that's what I got for you, Aquarius. I appreciate all of you for watching. If you want to book a personal reading with me, I'll leave that link down below in the description. I would love to do a personal reading if you want one. Any specific question that you have, we'll dive deep into. I'll put that link again down below in the description. It'll take you to my website. All the details are there, and you can book a reading. But otherwise than that, sign up for my newsletter if you haven't yet. Subscribe to the channel. Give this video a like if it resonated with you. And otherwise than that, I'll see you later.